Topic 1. Amazon workers strike causing potential holiday package delays. A strike led by the Teamsters union has begun at an Amazon logistics center in Staten Island, New York, affecting several of Amazon's delivery centers. While the company claims that the strike will not significantly impact customer deliveries, logistics experts warn of possible delays. The timing of the strike, occurring on the last weekend before Christmas, raises concerns among customers about potential shipping delays. Amazon has hired 250,000 transportation and warehouse workers for the season and plans to ship products from other locations to ensure timely deliveries, but worries persist about delays for Christmas orders in major cities. Topic 2. President Biden signs stopgap funding bill to avert government shutdown. President Joe Biden has signed a stopgap funding bill to prevent a government shutdown. This legislation will keep the government operating at current levels until mid-March next year and allocates $110 billion for disaster relief and agricultural support, including funding for the extension of agricultural programs and the reconstruction of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. With this bill, the threat of a government shutdown during the Christmas season has been alleviated, leaving the issue to be addressed by the new Congress and President next year. Topic 3. Teamsters expanded strike against Amazon. The Teamsters union has announced an expansion of its strike against Amazon, with warehouse workers at a major Amazon sorting and distribution center in Staten Island joining the action. This strike currently affects only some of Amazon's distribution centers, and the company maintains that it will not significantly impact customer deliveries. The JFK 8 facility in Staten Island is one of Amazon's key distribution centers, employing over 5,000 full-time hourly workers, and is notable for being the site where Amazon workers first voted to unionize in April 2022. The strike commenced after Amazon failed to respond to union negotiations, with the union demanding higher wages, better contracts, and benefits. Amazon denies the union's claims and alleges that the union is intimidating Amazon employees and third-party drivers. Strikes are ongoing in several states, including California, Georgia, Illinois, and New York, with the union stating it will continue until Amazon comes to the negotiation table. Topic 4. SpaceX launches 30 satellites in mid-inclination rideshare mission. SpaceX has successfully launched 30 satellites through its Falcon 9 rocket as part of its second dedicated mid-inclination rideshare mission from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. This mission, named Bandwagon 2, saw the Falcon 9's first stage safely land back at the launch site just 8 minutes and 15 seconds after liftoff. Among the primary payloads was the third satellite of South Korea's military reconnaissance project, known as Project 425. Other satellites included radio frequency information gathering satellites from Hawkeye 360 and synthetic aperture radar SAR satellites from Finland's ICEYE. SpaceX is providing services for mid-inclination orbits, which are in high demand after sun-synchronous orbits, and plans to conduct 2 more Bandwagon missions this year and 2 additional ones next year. Topic 5. China's NIO introduces Firefly brand to compete with BMW. Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer NIO has announced a new budget brand called Firefly, aiming to compete with BMW's Mini. Firefly models will also rival Mercedes Smart, starting at 148,800 yuan, approximately $2,394. NIO's CEO, William Li, emphasized that Firefly will be smarter than Mini and more like a smart car. The brand plans to enter the European market in 2025 and is confident in its competitiveness despite EU tariff issues. NIO also intends to expand its battery swap stations in Europe, with Firefly-specific stations expected to cost 1/3 less than those for the existing NIO brand. Firefly will also compete with domestic brands like BYD and